Bonjour and welcome to yet another video. I am in Argelès-Port, which is part of Argelès-sur-Mer. It is on the southeast side of the Pyrenees, very close to Spain, and this should have been one of my last stage. Actually, this should have been the last stage if I'd been able to complete my bikepacking trip, but as you understand by now, I had to cut that one short north of Lyon. So instead I did a few day trips in different areas. So yeah, today I will be climbing quite a bit actually, Tour de Madeloc, which is on my BIG, Brevet International de Grimpeur list, bigcycling.eu if you're interested, and then it's up to Spanish border and back, so it should be around 70k. I did parts of it already, and it's tougher than it looks like on paper, and I should have a slight tailwind going in and a very defty headwind coming back, but that's what it is. So I'd better get going now. I'll see you later. Bye. First news of the day. Okay. Starting climb, 10k, 600 meters, a solid 6% then. I have a feeling there will be quite a few patches of 15+%, so we'll see. I'll just take it easy for now. Talk to you later. Well, what do you know? I'm in a vineyard once again. So this Banyuls. Banyuls is actually a sweet wine. You can really compare it well to port. Yeah, it's very good stuff. I think I have a glass after today. Well, that was a big bit of a start. 12-13% I think, and well, it just goes on and on. %. Yep, looks like more. So that's a nice view. That's Collioure with a superbly nice old harbour. I think I climbed once to that ruin. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Now we go up there. fait du bien, le vent dans le dos. So. Well, it's probably too far away in the distance, but near that port is where I'm located right now. And further to the left should be Perpignan. Unfortunately you can't see the rest here, but any excuse for a rest is a good one. Up we go! Wow, what a view! Not too shabby. Steep. 6%. Oh god. Be honest, this climb killed me. It's 20-odd% for the last 2k. I'm done. I'm gonna walk the last 200 meters. Plus the wind will blow me off the bike as well. Well, that's the first climb I can't make. Maybe on a wind-still day, but no, not today. Bummer. Oh well. Well, I'm going to have to classify this as my least favorite climb of all times. It's not good at very steep inclines, but just ridiculous. I had 3k to go, I had 300 meters climbing to do, so I thought to average out at 10%. I can do that. The last kilometer and a half were 20+% on average, and with a lot of gravel and very strong winds. It was just too unsafe as well, and I couldn't do it. Not funny. First time actually a climb has the better of me. Doesn't feel good. Anyways, doesn't really matter, of course. So that was only the first 15k, still 60 to go, now 55 or so. Let's go, on y va. This is a nice quiet road, but the gradients up to 22% again are really killing me. But oh well, what comes up must come down, I hope. Probably too far away to see properly. That's the train yards of Cerbère. It's on the French side, and then on the other side you've got Port-Bou. On the Spanish side is a very large train connection center where they would actually, I'm not sure if they still do it, but in the olden days they would change the carriage of the trains coming in from France to Spain, because obviously some stupid dictator decided to have a different rail track system in Spain opposed to the European mainland. Probably due to some military reason, I don't know. But so this is on the French side. Maybe you can have a big look at what you see on the Spanish side, but I don't think so, because I think it's 5k downhill, and yeah, I probably will not be doing that. But who knows? Maybe I get some motivation. So, well, almost to Spain, 3k to go, yay! that's it. Spain. España. Now. Hola, ¿qué tal? So I finally made it to the Spanish border, which was supposed to be the end of my bikepacking trip. Now obviously I had to cut that one short north of Lyon due to very bad weather conditions in the region that I wanted to go to. In fact, it was bad all over the south of France, and as a result I did a few day trips after that, and maybe I'll do a part 2 next year to really complete it, because it kind of makes sense to finish it off, because that's, I think, the way you should do it. Anyways, I'll cycle back now with very strong headwinds, last 30k back to the hotel, and have a nice lie down in a swimming pool, I think. And I still have a few days left, so I have no idea. Maybe I'll go and cycle in the Ardèche, Cevennes region, but if so, you'll be the first to see it on YouTube. So see you later. Cheers, bye.
Libéré, enfin mes yeux on regardait scaphandrier de l'aquarium qui cherche un trésor planqué sous des cailloux bariolés. Pauvre bonhomme, énervé par France Intox, les FM et les jukebox.
Last 25 or 30 k's ago for today. I think I have 1 or 2 little touristy points of interest on the map, so can't remember what they are, so we'll see when we get there. And alright, on y va.
On écoutait le poisson rouge de l'aquarium qui était content d'être tout seul, qui faisait juste un peu la gueule, ou tout comme énervé par un bon Dieu que je trouvais bien trop dangereux. J'ai balancé ma vieille Bible par la fenêtre. Comme je suis un garçon normal, je me suis dit un cardinal. Avec un peu de bol, se la mange en pleine tête. Libéré.
Time for a little break.
Étalé, se nicher au fond de l'aquarium. Dans une eau limpide et claire, loin des centrales nucléaires, loin des hommes. Énervé par ces gauchos, devenus des patrons bien gros, j'ai balancé mon journal par la fenêtre. Comme je suis un garçon réglo, j'ai visé le caniveau, sûr d'y retrouver le rédacteur en chef. Libéré, enfin ma tête a rejoint le scaphandrier de l'aquarium qui cherche un trésor planqué sous les cailloux bariolés. Pauvre bonhomme. Je suis un peu le scaphandrier de l'aquarium sur la cheminée. Je suis un peu le poisson rouge et c'est chouette. Je cherche un trésor planqué, l'amour et la liberté, sous les cailloux bariolés de la planète. Libéré, enfin, des curés, des journaleux, des militaires, de tous les preneurs de tête qui provoquent sous ma fenêtre ma colère.
Not so nice is this corner where I actually park my bike. It smells and it is a urine hole. Collioure, where I hope to get a coffee or something if the weather holds. Well, I get some water in my neck because water is pretty wild. Come on, just drive on, man. I do believe there used to be some military shipyards here in Vendres. Maybe there's still one or two about. Not much going on here now. Collioure. Looks like a city from Game of Thrones, doesn't it? Right, that was yet another epic ride. Super beautiful environment, quite tough, especially the ascension to the Tour de Madeloc was insane. The hardest climb, at least the last kilometer or so, was so ridiculously steep. 26% I saw some stage, which is alright-ish for a bit, but it was like 20% for a kilometer, and that was not the worst part. The worst part was the wind coming from the side on this very narrow mountain road, plus gravel. That was I didn't feel right to even try it, so I stepped off on this one. But the rest of the ride was absolutely beautiful, and the wind didn't bother me as much as I thought it would. So yeah, all in all, a fantastic day. I'm a bit tired now because 70k, 1700 meters of ascension is it's not nothing. Then again, I've done worse, but yeah, excellent day on the bike, and we'll see what we do tomorrow, or I think tomorrow's going to be the rest day actually. Let's see what we're going to do on Wednesday or Thursday. I hope you enjoy your rides, and stay safe out there. I'll see you later. Yeah.